Oh yeah, he's a great passer. People don't realize, and he's so small that he was so great at penetrating that zone. Like he could get in there, get under people, get under arms. He dribbles so low, it's hard to take the ball from him, and he has great court vision and can make a lot of passes that some people don't actually see and lob it up to big guys like we saw with Donnell today. So yeah, you definitely saw glimpses of this in practice, no doubt.
Was it your idea or coach's idea after being a manager before that you'd give it a shot this year and do a play?
I kind of got a little opportunity to just kind of like play and practice here and there a little bit. We had some injuries. I kind of filled in, and I just loved it, and I had a great time. And I approached him with the thought of it. So I approached him, asking him, and he said, I could. So I didn't really think too long after that. I said I would love to. So it's kind of a mutual thing. Yeah.
Looked like some of those assists, you knew your team had a size advantage, and you skidded over the smaller guy, and Donnell or whoever else could just hit small.
Yes, sir. And a lot, like if I see like a defender's head turn, I know I can lob it up there because they're not looking. So that sort of thing like that, just kind of feeling it out. And knowing my teammates, knowing their tendencies, knowing that they can catch that pass, they're used to it. So that sort of thing all comes into play.
Corbin, we know you were a great player from high school, but has it been tough to be patient and wait for the time when you're going to come out and drop 15 points on somebody?
Not at all, really. I mean, at first I knew coming in, I'm coming from a small school, Class A, and I knew it was going to be a big transition. I felt like I almost jumped two echelons because Class A to 6A is so much different, and then 6A to college is so much different. So I had a big jump to feel there, and I definitely think my redshirt year helped me do that last year. And I was just waiting to get my opportunity to play, and just go out there and play with as much effort and as much passion as I can. And I'm definitely thankful for that opportunity today.
You're on the billboard card to go sign autographs after this deal, so that's pretty good timing. You did this on purpose.
For sure, it could have been better timing and stuff. I actually talked to my dad before the game, and he was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to make it, being that the weather's all. And then I told him, I was like, well, I'm starting this game, and he said, well, we'll be there. I don't care if I have to put a bale of hay on the back of the F-350 and drive, 40 miles an hour all the way out there. But they made it for sure, and I'm glad the weather wasn't as bad as it was supposed to be.
Where do you drive from?
Velma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next game is at Baylor, okay? So that's a big jump in competition.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been in every game you played this year. You didn't win them all. You've been in every game.
Mm-hmm.
Would you expect to be in that game too?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, we played some of, 2 or 3 top 10 teams in the nation and some really good mid-major programs too. I feel like, we have a chance no matter who we're playing to go out there and play with anyone. I mean, Sean Glover's a great player. I think he's one of the best small forwards in the nation, and that he gives us a great opportunity. And everyone, as long as we lock in defensively, and I know the coaches are definitely going to have us prepared with a great game plan going into that game.
Both parents are just that happen.
Yeah, I mean, he hadn't shot it very well, but jumps up in the game and knocks down 3 shots or 3 3-pointers, and he felt a lot more at ease tonight. And a lot of times when you start, you have more confidence. Certainly when you knock down your first shot, it gives you a ton of confidence. But he played, he's played with so much more poise and confidence. And like I said, hopefully that will carry over.
How's Conley's knee?
Yeah, it was a scary deal. He went down, I guess, on Thursday. Just drove to the basket, went down awkward, and the initial, they looked at him, and the JJ did, and there was some doubt there there was some question whether it was an ACL or not. Doctors came in and they were more positive about it and said, I don't think so, and got an MRI and it just sprained. So we dodged the bullet there, but that was a sick feeling there for a while. No, I think he'll be back. I think he'll be back for Baylor. I think he could have. If this was a conference game or if we had to have him, I think he probably could have toughed it out. But we didn't. We don't need to push him in this type of game.
Send everybody home now?
Yeah. It's this is the best we've ever had as far as giving the guys a break and then coming back and still having enough time to get ready for Baylor. We'll bring them back on the 26th, and we'll have, I guess, 3 or 4 days to get ready for Baylor. So.